Pre-workouts. Pre-workouts are a bit of a spectrum at the moment. There are so many pre-workouts on the market. We've got our StimuMax range, which I think sit quite nicely at the kind of high to middle end of the spectrum in terms of strength, but they're still usable on a daily driver. There are some really, really strong options available, and there are some milder options available. Combat Fuel's range sits right in the middle of the road in terms of strength. It's not going to blow your head off, but it's going to give you enough of a kick to make sure you get a really good session in. They come in the form of a stim and a non-stim pre-workout, as is kind of traditional these days, and they are both 20 serving tubs. So you have the pre-workout, which is their stim, very much in the style of StimuMax actually. It's a stim pre-workout that's got a few ingredients in it that are going to help with pump and focus. And then you've got Pumped Up, which is an out and out vasodilation and cellular swelling product. I've used the Pumped Up a few times. I actually really like it. I'll run through the panel very quickly. You've got 6 grams of L-citrulline, that's pure citrulline, 5 grams of glycerol, so this may clump a little bit, although I think they do okay on that front. 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. Is unusual to find beta-alanine in your pump product, but if you like tingling and you don't want a stimulant product, then sure, that might be for you. 1.5 grams of taurine, as per Hydromax, which is a great osmolyte. 600 milligrams of alpha-GPC. Now, alpha-GPC is a form of choline that crosses the blood-brain barrier. 600 milligrams of it is quite a high dose. That would perhaps make me a little sleepy, but I imagine a lot of people find that gives them a great sense of focus. And then you've got 1,500 milligrams of nitrosogene and 300 milligrams of Vaso-6, both of which are ingredients that you'll find in Peak Max because they improve vascularity and fullness. Very clearly, this has been designed with stacking in mind, and your Combat Fuel, the pre-workout, adds to that another 6 grams of L-citrulline, 3.5 grams of beta-alanine, betaine, tyrosine, taurine, again alpha-GPC at 800 milligrams, 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and 100 milligrams of dicaffeine malate. Dicaffeine malate is a really, really cool form of caffeine that releases slightly more slowly than caffeine anhydrous, which is the normal caffeine you get in coffee or something like that. What that should mean is that as the caffeine anhydrous is starting to work its way out your system, the caffeine dimalate should be starting to kick in, which will give you a longer, efficacious window for those products. Both products also contain estrogen, which is it's an absorption enhancer. It improves the absorption of ingredients. It does that by opening the filly in your stomach and allowing more of those ingredients into your bloodstream. And you've got that in both products. So both will work really well on their own or as a stack. But these are going to be in stock very shortly. They come in a few flavors, which I didn't pay attention to what they are. Strawberry lime and a cloudy lemonade. And apple. Yeah, okay, apple.